My name is Richard Sadler, and I recently graduated in May of 2012 with a degree in Integrated Information Technology, and I am from the small town of Walterboro, South Carolina. My niche as far as information technology goes, I would say that database processing is one. Database design, that's another big one. A lot of people are looking for database engineers or designers, and you can learn all of that in the IIT program. Another one is project management. I recently accepted a job with a company called CGI. Many of you guys may not know what that is, but it's an IT consulting services company. And they were founded in 1976, so company history isn't really that large yet, but they have grown to over 31,000 employees, and from what I've been told, we're looking to expand to 70,000 by the end of the year. Next week, I'll actually begin my first day on the job with CGI, and I will go through a 6-month training period where they'll prepare me for possible roles in project management or business analysis and even application development. As far as being placed after my 6-month training period, I could wind up in Texas, I could wind up in Europe, Asia, even Canada, which is where our headquarters is located. I know many of you are wondering how I somehow landed into the field of IT. It's actually a little bit of an odd story. I worked in the library when I was in high school. As a student library clerk, so I shelved books. But they found that I had a knack for IT-related issues. So they kind of stuck that job role on me. And it kind of stuck with me throughout high school, and then I transitioned into college. I came in, was like, I don't want to do IT. I want to be a biomedical engineer. Well, I didn't stick with that. Didn't want to do biology, didn't like it, didn't want to go to medical school. So I transferred out of that major, and then I went into computer science. I was like, you know what I really want to do, I don't have to be a computer science major. Well, I came across a friend who transferred from computer science, and he told me about the IIT program. Well, I transferred in, and everything shot off from there. To graduate from the IIT program, you actually have to complete an internship. Yes, that means taking the summer and working. It's not as bad as it sounds. Well, with that position, I interned at Midlands Orthopedics PA here in Columbia, South Carolina, and it actually gave me a foot in the door as far as IT is concerned. It allowed me to make connections with people that I would have never made otherwise, and overall, it was a great experience. It gave me the opportunity to interact with individuals on not only on a social level, but on a business level, which is essential to succeeding in IIT. If you're looking into getting into IIT, go for it. There are a lot of opportunities. If you want to work in food services, you can, just behind the scenes, IIT. If you want to work in fashion merchandising, you can do it. You can work in IIT behind the scenes. I'm an Express fanatic, as you probably can tell. I like to dress nicely, probably as many of you guys do. Well, lo and behold, if you're like me, you can actually get a position with them. They actually have one just come open. And what is it in? Information technology. So if you have a passion for it and you're willing to put in the work and the countless hours that it may take, I say go for it. It'll be very rewarding, and let's face it, you come out with an IIT degree, you're not going to have to go look for the jobs. The jobs are going to look for you. My name is Richard Sadler, and I am HRSM.